Hello and welcome to a review of the fourth first order bonus of Kamen Rider Drive S.H.Figuarts. This originally came with Kamen Rider Marker. And I don't have Mark, and I got this for actually 10 Hong Kong dollars each, which was bloody cheap. That's like, well, 13 to 15 Hong Kong dollars is a pound, $7.8 is like a US dollar. So this is just a bit more than a buck, actually from America. Basically, these are supposed to come free with the first batch of Kamen Rider Mark figures, because there isn't really an official retailer in Hong Kong that does these. A lot of these shops will take these, not all of them did that, but a lot of the shops will take these apart and sold them separately, which you're not supposed to do, and any shop that does that are douchebags. I guess this shop did. That's why I have a bunch of these, because people maybe picked up Mark but decided not to pick this up, so they had a bunch of these left and they had to slash prices. So haha, they slashed prices. They probably, I hope they didn't make a profit really doing this, but because, you know, why buy Kamen Rider Mark from these guys when I can get it from another shop that actually came with the bonus? So I don't know how much they had to slash from the price on the actual Mark figure or not, but anyway. So I got two of these. I'm gonna keep one sealed just to see how that goes in 10 years, and I'm gonna open one of these packs. You see, Drive is already standing behind there. Hurry up! I want to put on this tire. Yeah. So the instructions are put on the back here, of course. And the box itself is just a single tone card, just like all the other pre-order, first order bonuses. Now this is not pre-order bonus, it's just something that comes with the first batch. If they re-release Mark in the future, it will not come with this tire. And it's still a little bit crappy for Bandai to do, like instead of a tire, extra tire coming in with the S.H.Figuarts box, you now have an extra box with an extra tire, which is just kind of annoying. It's not that giving you something extra bonus for the first round, is that they're turning something that's supposed to come with the figure and then taking it away from the second batch that they release. And so that's kind of scummy, and I hope, well, I hope they won't do that, but they're not really doing that with Ghost, except for the first Ghost figure, which will come with a bonus little Ghost, Hyper Ghost. I forgot her name in the show, but he's going to come with that. So yeah, you have it all separated. But this box can be a lot smaller if they didn't do that. But I guess they did that for some reason. Maybe so the paint doesn't get stuck or whatever. And inside here you have, of course, an extra plate for your belt, and of course a open version of this car. Now Drive figure himself does come with the tire there, just right there. So the actual figure does come with a funky spike car, shift car there. So open this up. The box itself is pretty tight, which I guess is a good thing when you have something so small inside, just to keep it safe. There's a hole there, of course, so this wheel can attach to the Tridon if you do pick that up. So I'm just gonna attach these bits to the. I think I'm doing this. Am I doing this wrong? So there you are, the wheel is assembled, and of course the way it's been built, they need to cut out bits of it just so that it can fit on the torso of Drive. So on the front there, for the most part, all the cuts are hidden. You can see a little bit of a line there, and of course the line between both halves. On the underside you can see two huge sort of round bumps that tell you it's different pieces. And but the wheel itself does look pretty nice there. It's the same one as the normal Drive wheel. So it's a replacement if you lose that one somehow. And the back there, of course, plugs into the Tridon. This thing itself is pretty hard plastic, so the spikes are not too sharp, fortunately, but they do still hurt a little bit. And now Mark's bike does come with the transparent green version, where it's an attack mode that goes on Drive. So that's pretty annoying that you have to buy so many just to get all of Drive's accessories. I guess I would have preferred it if, just like Forza, they had a box that came with all the extra tires in one go. That would have been much nicer. But anyway, there is this wheel and stuff. And down here, this tiny little thing. I should insert a picture here. so that's zoomed in. You can see that the logo there is printed pretty decently. Definitely has the ring effect going on, so that's good. The transparent green shift car in open mode does not have any painted detail on there whatsoever. It's purely transparent green, which doesn't make too much sense because the actual shift car is not transparent, but that's the way the S.H.Figuarts went for it. Apart from the main drive shift car, all the other ones are all transparent in color. The closed mode one do have a little silver drawing on it where it flips, but other than that there's no paint on them whatsoever. And I do understand the level of difficulty for adding detail to these shift cars, but hey, they managed to paint black and white stripes on Drive's normal shift car, so I see no reason why they couldn't add the details to that. So just by making it transparent, they're cheaping out and saying, hey look, it's transparent, looks good enough. No, it's not good enough. When I pick up S.H.Figuarts these days, I don't care how small that piece is, there better be details on it. If you can get details of all the Kamen Rider logos on Decade's belt these days, you better print your details on these guys. And when the second version of Double comes out eventually, that follows the line of the real skeleton stuff that they're doing, you better have guy memories in there, and those guy memories better be painted, or else I'm gonna complain, and Bandai will ignore me. So there he is, just to demonstrate that the wheel is the exact same size as type speed, same shape. You can see it's attached to there, just fine. And there he is, wearing the funky spikes. Yeah, looks pretty good. Green, of course, does contrast with red quite well. You know, no Christmas thing, you know, opposite colors. So that's pretty good. Yeah, everything fits just fine on there. I will say that these two green pieces on the tire, the top piece, when I was confused why it wouldn't fit too well, I was putting it in the right slot. It just kind of wants to pop out, so I guess the shape, maybe put too much paint on it, it just doesn't fit too well. But with an actual tire or funky spike, or this one, just pushing it down, making sure it doesn't pop out, it's fine. So yeah, as a bonus item, this isn't too bad, but I can't help but feel like this is something that really should come with any release of Mark. It just seems just shoddy that all of these bonuses, it's sort of similar to pre-order bonuses. If you don't pre-order it, you're not going to get it. If you don't buy it the first time around, you're not going to get it, and you're still going to be selling the figure for the same price later on, or releasing it for the same price later on, so that's not too cool. Unless of course the later releases are definitely cheaper, then in that sense it would be okay, but I don't feel like that. It's like when they released the second wave of Sailor Moon figures, they didn't have the extra faces. Now the aftermarket prices for those, the one with the extra faces, does cost more, but that's the market, that's not Bandai themselves doing different prices. Oh well. Yeah, nothing too much to say about this guy. Subscribe, suggest, and comment below, and of course take care and have a nice day. Bye.